born into a legendary bloodline, Kol Skywalker was destined to achieve great things. As a result, he quickly rose through the ranks of the Jedi to become a master and head of the Jedi Council. However, following the failure of the Ossus Project, Kol inadvertently provoked war between the Fel Empire and the Galactic Alliance, which ultimately led to his downfall. Welcome to the Kyrgyzstan Star Wars Lore Episode 157, The Life of Kol Skywalker. As descendants of legendary Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, Kol and his brother Nat were destined to become powerful Force users. In fact, both quickly climbed the Jedi ranks to become knights. However, Kol often swayed the spotlight away from his elder sibling, and so was assigned a mission of significant importance with Imperial intelligence agent Morrigan Cordy. Both formed an instant connection, which deepened with every passing second spent together. This led to a marriage in secret and the birth of their son, Cade. But Cordy and Skywalker's relationship wouldn't last. With contrasting loyalties, Morrigan abandoned her husband and young child to become the director of Imperial Intelligence and a member of the Council of Moths. She formed a romantic bond with naval officer Ralph Yage under the guise of Nina Calixt, which led to the birth of their daughter. Heartbroken, Kol was left to raise Cade alone at the Jedi Academy on Ossus. Before long, Skywalker further ascended the Jedi ranks to become a member of the Jedi Council and the organization's leader. Kol embraced his new role despite his dislike for politics and formality, as he simply wanted to teach and inspire others. Consequently, he apprenticed Jedi Padawans Wolf Sazin and Shadow Val, who later became masters in their own right. Skywalker used his position to champion a galaxy-wide effort to heal and revive hundreds of worlds, using Yuuzhan Vong Shapers to do so. By displaying their natural rehabilitating abilities, he hoped to integrate the extragalactic species into society, all while repairing their shattered reputation following the Yuuzhan Vong War. In 126 ABY, Kol and Master Shaper Nai Rin began work to restore life on devastated worlds such as Wayland. Unfortunately, 6 months later, their work was overturned by the Sith, resulting in infected Mineshi and brutally vicious wildlife. Skywalker, Rin, Sazin, Val and Cade barely made it off-world unscathed, though their ship wasn't so lucky. To make matters worse, they were rescued by an Imperial Star Destroyer. Kol immediately sensed the presence of Cordy, even under the false guise of Nina Calixt. She refused to answer any of Skywalker's inquiries and even rejected the opportunity to meet their grown son. Following the failed Ossus Project, many in the galaxy accused Skywalker and Rin of sabotage. The Moth Council were so outraged that they declared war on the Galactic Alliance. The peace that so many had fought and died for in decades past fell undone due to the order of the one Sith, who emerged from the shadows to ally with the Fel Empire. After 3 years of conflict, Skywalker was called upon to voice his opinion on a daring mission to capture Emperor Fel. The Jedi Master sensed it was a trap, but Rear Admiral Piers Payton and Triumvirate Nu Tarina ignored his warnings. They continued with the attack, resulting in a defeat for the Alliance defense fleet. With that, the Galactic Alliance surrendered, all while the Jedi fled from Coruscant to Ossus. However, the Jedi were followed by forces of Darth Krayt. In the massacre which followed, Skywalker prioritized the evacuation of young students. He and Sazin repelled wave after wave of Imperial stormtroopers, while Val and Cade loaded the evacuation vessels. Unfortunately, Darth Nihil interfered. Sazin was immediately dealt severe injuries, leaving Kol to fight alone. The Jedi Master held his own for a time. Sensing his immediate doom, he selflessly ordered Cade, Vale and the injured Sazin to flee at once. Skywalker was then hit with a fatal blow of Nihil's Force Lightning. The Jedi Master's body was discovered months later by Rin. She cremated her fallen friend to unify Skywalker with the Force, allowing Kol to guide his son even beyond death. Now it's time for this week's question. Who is your favourite member of the Skywalker bloodline? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to vote for next week's episode by participating in the card poll on screen now. Also, to have your say in future lore videos, head on over to thekarankazans.com and get voting. Thanks for watching, and for more Star Wars related content, keep it locked here to the Karankazans. She tracked the crew to Vindaxa, where they were joined by 2 more Jedi, Shadow Vale and Wolf Sazin. She skillfully held her own against the two, going as far as to incapacitate Vale with a force push, leaving Sazin to fight alone. But as she unleashed a barrage of Force Lightning upon the Jedi, Marasiah intervened. The anger the princess harboured from Veter's death resulted in an even bout. The Sith assassin was then surprised further when Cade Skywalker hurled a pile of wreckage at her,